afternoon. Welcome to our Empower You show here on CAN TV. My name is Elvia Estrada. I work at National Latino Education Institute. We have a guest today who is actually an employer that we are working with now and also a graduate from National Latino Education Institute. He attended the Bilingual Medical Assistant Program. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, David?
Sure. My name is David Torres. I attended the Bilingual Medical Assistant Program, graduated in 2005. I mean, I can't say enough about how good it has been to me. It's opened up a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities that I never thought I would actually be exposed to, but I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be here today.
Mm-hmm. What year did you graduate?
2005.
2005?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was when it was still back previously known as Spanish Coalition for Jobs.
Correct.
Right? Mm-hmm. And you attended the Bilingual Medical Assistant Program. Can you give us a little bit what you learned in the program, your experience there?
I definitely learned a lot in regards to the human body, a little bit of an introduction as far as how the body works, but also how is healthcare, it was kind of a mix between how the body works and also how the healthcare system works, because and I was able to identify a lot of the gaps as they were explained, and which is perfect because not only I was able to fit in as part of a minority group that needs a lot of help in education as far as the teaching component that takes part of healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
They were able to give me the tools that I needed, and they were able to expose me to real things that were out in the field with the clinicals and externships, a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good. So what did you think about the environment when you were a student there at NLEI?
It was honestly very helpful that they treated us as if we were already in the field.
Mm-hmm.
And from the scrubs that we had to wear every day, we had people that were telling us a little bit of a disciplinarian, which was good because it was going to give us exactly what they were seeking,
Mm-hmm.
which is discipline. They were just being exposed to a lot of different, the exam tables, the one-on-one, small size classes, all of that really made a difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like David mentioned, our bilingual medical assistant program is full-time. So you will be in school Monday through Friday around 8:30 to 5. So this is going to help prepare you once you're in the workplace. Also, like David mentioned, we do wear scrubs. So you'll be wearing your scrubs at school. It's going to give you more help once you're in the field already.
One thing that I wanted to say that really made a difference, and it was impactful as I was a young person not knowing a lot of things about how the healthcare environment worked, was the fact that when you wear your scrubs and you see all of your classmates wearing the scrubs, you feel like you truly are a part of something, something
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna change your life and can take you anywhere you want to go. The program is a lot of people say that it's intense, but I will call it more full of knowledge because it is a lot of stuff that you have to learn, and perhaps you don't have a lot of time to learn everything that you would like, but your professors really help you to grasp the most important concepts in order for you to be successful at what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've heard some of our students say that too. It is very intense program, but they were lucky that it was that way. The teachers disciplined them this way because it really helped them once they were in their field already, working as medical assistants. Also, David, I wanted to mention too, so right now, where are you now?
Currently, I'm working for the Mobile Care Foundation. Now it's called Mobile Care Chicago. It used to be known as the Mobile Care Foundation. We have 2 mobile clinics, and they do asthma and allergy comprehensive care for children that in underserved communities at no cost to the family. So we have a linkage with CPS and a lot of other organizations, and we're able to serve these children for pretty much give them that type of care at no cost to them. We also have 2 dental vans that go throughout the city,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a partnership with Archdiocese and also with a lot of CPS schools. And both programs seem to be doing well, which is actually what we're looking for, a freshly graduated MA, hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
bilingual MA that can help us.
Yeah. Yeah, so we also offer employment services at National Latino Education Institute. David is actually one of the employers I'm working with now. I'm the employment specialist at NLEI. I help the community looking for jobs. Anybody's welcome to come in. You're welcome to come in Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3 to fill an application with us. Also, I also assist our students that are currently enrolled right now. Once they're finished with the program, helping them with placing them in their jobs. So we have the medical assistant program, we have the medical office specialist program. Those are full-time programs, which are 40 weeks. We also have part-time programs, which are the EKG, which is known as cardiac care technician. We have the phlebotomy program. There's more fields also. We train in the construction field. There's a program going on now which is called the STEM program. This is a short-term program. It is free for those who qualify. In order to qualify, you have to be receiving unemployment benefits. So if you were laid off from your previous employer, the company closed down, and you're now receiving unemployment, this is how you can qualify for that free program. Again, if you want to give us a call, you're welcome to walk in, like I mentioned. Here's our information. We're at 2011 West Pershing Road, Chicago, Illinois, or you can visit us on our website at nlei.org. Our phone number is 773-247-0707, extension 218. And you can follow us on all our social media. We'll be posting there information on start dates of the programs, giving you a little behind the scenes at NLEI. Also, I wanted to mention more back to what David, how did you feel the teachers helped you when you were at NLEI?
They were very helpful because a lot of us, we had very curious minds, which actually was one of the things that I really liked about my cohort, because it allowed me to, as you could probably tell, I'm not shy anymore. I used to be very shy then, and it allowed me to see that we had a lot of inquisitive minds, and we would ask them, and they were very knowledgeable in what they could. And even if there happened to be something, not that they didn't know, but that they weren't familiar with the most up-to-date thing, they would take the time to give us an answer.
Mm-hmm.
They were just great about that, very knowledgeable. I have not to this day come up across anything, since I'm currently in nursing school.
Okay.
But to hopefully soon, because it's kind of tough as well, but graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing at a Resurrection University, and they have not come across something that I've ever asked my professors at when I was Spanish Coalition for Jobs at NLEI, mm-hmm. that they'd never answered. So.
Oh, we have a caller.
Good.
Hi, caller. What's your question or comment?
Hi, my name is Crystal, and my question is, I received my bilingual medical assistant certificate at a different school, and I just wanted to know, how can NLEI help me get a job?
Sure. So like we said, NLEI does offer employment services free to the community, and also you're welcome to come in again Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3 to fill an application with us. There is some requirements for employment services. It's just going to be your ID or driver's license, social security card, birth certificate or passport, residency card, or work permit, whichever one applies, and also your proof of income. So if you give me a call. I'm sorry?
Oh, no, nothing. Sorry. Continue.
If you give us a call, I'll be gladly to give you more information. Like I said, I work with employment services, so you can give me a call, and I'll be glad to help you with the process. Did I answer your question? Thank you. So also, David is also an employer who is hiring for medical assistants. So anybody out there, if you have your Ready Medical Assistant certificate, like the caller mentioned, you're welcome to come in. We can help you with that. If you have any other calls, again, this is a live show. You can give us a call, 312-738-1060. We're taking any calls if you want information regarding our programs, regarding the experience of David. If you want more experience on medical assisting, the medical office specialist program. Again, we also have training in construction. Did you have any other comments that you wanted to add?
I did. I think one of the, so really what I wanted to let everyone know about a program as a medical assistant. A lot of people think that a medical assistant perhaps could be at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to healthcare, but it's really nurses and medical assistants that are the core of healthcare. Especially if you are able to speak another language, or just you're very dynamic in how you do it, you can totally do it. If I could just give a little bit of what medical assistant allowed me to do. I was actually just in communication, always letting people know what I'm doing, putting out there what it is that I might be working on. I was recruited by Access Community Health Network because I was bilingual, and I was in charge of interviewing men, Latino men that were born here, grew up here, and then that grew up in Mexico, just to do research with UIC. And that was actually, I thought it was pretty valuable, and I couldn't have done that without my MA certificate or MA education. From there on, just with that experience, I've also worked with UIC, just nutrition education, which is health promotion, part of healthcare, and it's a really big one right now. Also with the University of Chicago in the Department of International Programs. That healthcare, that mesh between healthcare policy and clinical instances that we're faced with every day in a clinical setting and in a healthcare setting really allowed me to have that opportunity. But it all really started when I became an MA.
Oh, good. Now that you mentioned that you were working with different employers, when you were at National Latino Education Institute, where did you do your externship? Were you hired right after your externship, or where did you go once you finished with the MA program?
As I said, it gave me a different personality after I graduated because I was actually more confident as to how the healthcare system was working. I did my externship at Michael Reese Hospital. I didn't get hired there because actually it was about to be. I did it at the wound clinic. I saw fantastic stuff. The staff were great, but it was about when Michael Reese Hospital by Lakeshore Drive was going to be torn down. So actually they weren't hiring anybody anymore. But before I graduated, that's when I started working for Access Community Health Network, which is I think it's a partner with Sinai Hospital as well, Sinai Health Systems, and that's pretty much how it happened. But I mean, really just putting myself out there, putting my information and everywhere, networking properly. Also, as an MA, you can volunteer. You could do a lot of different things in order to get your stuff out there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's normally what we recommend for our students. If you're in the program, we do have events that National Latino Education Institute attends. This way we can promote our services. And normally we do ask our students to volunteer in those events. Normally they'll be doing vital signs there, and this gives them a better way to go out there, give them like a taste that they're in the field, but they're volunteering, and it really gives them a background once they'll be working in the field, learning to speak with people, different ages. So this is really helpful for them. Again, I just wanted to share with you our information. If you have any questions, our address is 2011 West Pershing Road. We're at Chicago, Illinois. You can visit us on our website, nlei.org. Our phone number is 773-247-0707, extension 218. And again, just remember to visit us on all our social medias. We'll be posting on their information on when programs will be starting. Also, I wanted to remind you this is a live show. You're welcome to call in, give us your questions regarding employment services, programs. The number here is 312-738-1060. Actually, now that you're saying, we didn't have a phlebotomy program
back in the day. It really was just a bilingual medical assistant. But I think that if we would have had that then, I think my reach as far as employment is concerned, and just the how dynamic my skills would have been far greater. Which actually, I'm glad that now they have that.
Oh, sounds
Yeah.
good. And what is your title now at Mobile Care Chicago?
Project coordinator.
All right.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I do everything. Well, so pretty much anything that my boss cannot get to, even if I can help him write a grant, or if I can fill in for any of the clinical assistants, or if we're working on any reports that we have to submit. Just, since we are also a nonprofit, there's a lot of reporting that we have to do in order to not only get the money that we need. It's just a very busy. I wouldn't even know where I could actually fit, but I really enjoy what I do. Seeing what kind of difference I can make. I've worked in for-profits, and nonprofits definitely have my heart. But I mean, you don't only have to work on nonprofits. The fact that you're in the healthcare field, if there's one thing or field that you can think of, there's some type of clinical person there.
Yeah, that's good. So not only are you doing your background in medical assisting, you're also doing administrative work.
Correct.
And as everyone, I wanted to mention too, the bilingual medical assistant is not only clinicals, but we do train you in administrative side. So you can get your computer savvy training. Also, what else do you think is in the administrative side that you got at the bilingual medical assistant program?
Definitely the typing classes that I didn't take advantage of when I was in high school. They came in handy at when I was at NELI. Sorry, I keep calling it.
NLEI.
Yeah, because it was Spanish Coalition at the time. But the all of that, the typing, all of the Excel, Microsoft Word, and all of that stuff. That was actually my first exposure to those programs back in 2004, when I was still in school at the time, and it was actually my first kind of like baby steps towards it. But by the time I left, I was able to do pie charts. I was able to do all kinds of things with the help of the staff.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good to know. Also, just to let you guys know, in the bilingual medical assistant program, you also do go through a training class, which is your career development class. Here, you'll be practicing how to create a resume, how to create a cover letter. They do mock interviews, so there is a part of the class you'll be doing mock interviews. You have to come dressed up like you're going to be in an interview. Did this also help you in the bilingual medical assistant program?
They did, because they allowed us to just set our demeanor towards the purpose and kind of forget about the fact for a second. Take it as very seriously as an interview it was, but just you do so many of them, so many mock interviews, that by the time I got to interviewing, I was very relaxed and comfortable.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I was just about to ask you, because you said you didn't really get that type of training before, and this was
No, I
like your
didn't.
first exposure to it.
Correct.
And now that you're in the field, has it been helping you more now?
It actually has. Even some stuff that I had in other jobs after NLEI, that I had never dealt with coding or anything like that. And in the medical assistant program, they have coding, they have just a lot of billing. The medical terminology was great, and just the way that they emphasized it was very helpful.
Yeah, that's good. I also wanted to ask you, would you recommend this program to anybody out there? What are your comments to the viewers watching us right now?
I would definitely recommend, if they want to get a sense of what the healthcare field is about. Not only that, but what it takes as far as like your time, your commitment. Is it really for you? You're definitely gonna find that out, because even if you decide not to be too much of a clinical person, there's a lot of aspects of administrative work, personal relations that you can get out of this. I know even medical assistants and nurses that I know, they don't see one patient. All they do is research, or they work behind the scenes on great projects. In a lot of ways, they don't necessarily have to be in contact with blood. A lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like blood." You're gonna see a little bit of that in your training, but you're not necessarily going to be dealing with blood all the time. There's a lot of different aspects of healthcare that you can be a part of and you could be successful at, without necessarily, being so close.
Exactly, yeah. And then we do also offer a medical office specialist program. Here you don't do any clinicals. It's more an administrative side, but you can work in hospitals or clinics. You'll be the front desk person, registering patients. Anybody who doesn't like taking out blood, this would be a good program for you. Again, it's the medical office specialist program. David, I also wanted to mention during your time at the program, since you mentioned it, you do have to commit to it since it is full time, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. Were you doing anything else during the program, or were you just focused in this program?
For a while, I worked part time in the evenings,
Mm-hmm.
and it was I wouldn't say it was very hard. It was a little challenging sometimes as far as scheduling work time with study time,
Mm-hmm.
but I had the weekends, and here we had the weekends off,
Mm-hmm.
which that's when I really made the most out of my studying time.
Yeah, that's good. We also do help our students that are in the full-time programs. Any of the students in our programs, we can help you with job placement assistance. So if you're a little tight on money, but you still want a part-time job and still want to attend the full-time program, we can help you with that. I have job leads for part-time employment. So if you're a little iffy about joining the program because it's full-time, don't worry, because we do have part-time positions available. We also do offer social services, so any of the students who might take advantage of that, if you have maybe kids and you're looking to have daycare, social service can help you with that.
Great.
Mhm.
Yeah, we didn't have that at the time. Actually.
No, you didn't have
We
it.
didn't.
Yeah. So we have the social services now. It's great to take advantage of that for
Yeah.
any moms out there, single moms. It's really helpful for
Yeah,
them.
there were a lot of moms and a lot of my classmates that had trouble because of they didn't have anybody to help them with their kids.
Mhm.
But I think if they would have had that then, it would have been a lot easier for them as well. But since you guys have it now, it's great.
Yeah, exactly. And say we don't have any contact for you, we can always recommend you to different sites, different places that can help you with that too. hmm Again, if you guys have any questions, we have a few minutes left. This is a live call-in show. Our phone number is 312-738-1060. Feel free to give us a call in regards to any of our programs. Again, we do offer employment services. We offer a construction program right now. Anybody interested in learning construction field? We have a program going on now, which is the STEM program. The only way to qualify is you do have to be on unemployment. So anybody out there looking to work in the trades field, please give us a call. We have the STEM program going on now. Again, we also have the medical assistant program, the medical office specialist program, phlebotomy, which is part-time program, cardiac care technician, which is another part-time program. We also have business programs available. So please feel free to give us a call. Here's our information one more time. Address is 2011 West Pershing Road. You can visit us on our website to find out more information. Also, we're at www.nlei.org, or you can give us a call on our phone number 773-247-0707, extension 200.
I wanted to say to the people that are out there that maybe are hesitant or are kind of shy about calling.
Mm-hmm.
Really, the only thing you have to do, because that was me at the time, and really the only thing that you have to do is just make the call, and you may get actually more information than you think you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're enthusiastic about doing definitely something with your life, as far as in the healthcare field, this is definitely the place to start.
Yeah, that's really good. So hopefully, and the viewers out there watching us, please feel free to give us a call. Again, walk-ins are welcome. If you're undecided on what field you want to go to, we can definitely help you with that. We do have information sessions Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Say you're not too sure what program you want to attend, we can give you the information on all our programs, the schedules, and from there you can see which one best fits you. Any other last comments or questions you want to?
I'm just very excited to come back, and maybe I can do a little bit of volunteering, and please everybody just give yourself a chance and give a call.
Yeah. And again, I want to thank David Torres for coming in
Thank
from Mobile Care Chicago.
Thank you.
Like we mentioned, he is hiring for medical assistants right now. So if you're looking for employment services, please give us a call. We can help you and to help hopefully him fill his positions.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.